First, earlier on in the show, we were talking, weren't we? And Holly was telling us the sad news that she's just lost her cat, Roxy, after 11 years. But Holly's not alone in terms of passing of a pet. Many of you have been getting in touch with us, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. We're joined now by Diane James, who is from pet charity Blue Cross, to take your calls. Welcome to you. Thank you for coming in today. We're going to start off with Leanne. Good morning to you, Leanne.
Good morning.
Good morning. You've gone through a situation very similar to mine. What happened?
We got 2 cats last year, and last week we lost Ellie. She was hit by a car just close to the house. Oh. Now, obviously, I've got 3 kids who haven't been told yet what's happened. They just think she's missing and out of the house. So I don't know how to go about telling them, especially the eldest. She's 5, really emotional child. And I really don't... She thinks at the moment it's just lost and missing, but it will be coming home. And I know that I'm just prolonging...
I know. I honestly, Leanne, I had this exact moment where as soon as I found out, I sat there and I thought, how on earth am I going to tell the kids? I was 7, 5. Chester not so much because he wouldn't really be aware of it so much. But it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, one of the hardest conversations I've had to have. I'm going to ask you, because obviously you're the expert, and what would you say?
First of all, really sorry about the loss, and honesty, I can say, is the best policy.
Yeah.
Obviously, because of the age of the children, you really need to be careful with your choice of words, but don't say it's gone away, because then they may think they're to blame. Just be really honest with them and as kind as you can. And I believe that you've buried the cat already, so it may be worth sort of taking part in drawing little pictures, having a little memory box and sitting down as a family and just being honest with them, as difficult as it is, sadly.
When we lost the rabbit on Friday, which happened in quite dramatic circumstances, and it was Jack's rabbit, and you saw the fox grab the rabbit, and we got rid of the fox, but the rabbit sadly died not long afterwards. One of the things, the vet was just incredible, lovely South African girl called Sarah, with the rabbit and with Jack and with his rabbit, and the rabbit's being cremated, so we can then sprinkle the ashes in Annie's vegetable patch, because we know the rabbit would be happy there. But also, she said just before she went, take a little snip of the hair, and you've got a picture, and you put the rabbit's fur on the picture. Yeah. So he's got a memory that he can cherish and remember, as sad as it is. Yeah. And he had some lovely fun with the rabbit and the animal and the pets, and that's the thing, you don't want to ignore that, do you?
I just said to the kids, I just said, oh, look, you know, Roxy wasn't very well, and Roxy went to heaven yesterday, and it's all very sad, but she had a sister, Peaches, that died as a kitten, and I said, no, Peaches is going to be there waiting for her, and Dan's father, and all different things, and I just sort of said, you know, they'll all be there now looking after each other, and just kind of said it that way. And I think that really helped, knowing that she wasn't gone, she wasn't on her own, I think. Does that
sound like it would help, Leanne?
Yes, that's great. Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
I don't envy your position at all, but it will be all right. It will be all right, and they will cry lots. Mine did, but they come back round.
They're incredibly resilient as well, aren't they?
Crying's okay, isn't it?
Crying, showing your emotions and letting your children see that your own emotions are there is a really great thing to do.
All right.